Urban Scholars Union was something that was founded in an effort to create a space for people that were formerly incarcerated and are making their transition into higher education, so that they can have folks that they can relate to, so they can have a place to be welcomed, a place where they're not going to be judged, a place where somebody knows what it feels like to be in their shoes.
They outreached to me when I first got out of prison. They came down here and met me, and actually I had my first Frappuccino with them. So I've been incarcerated, like Starbucks wasn't a big hit when I was out, so. Yeah, it was awesome, you know what I'm saying? Like Frappuccino. And so anyways, they started telling me about their program and what they do and how they're trying to build the prison to school pipeline, and how they believe, how they believe that formerly incarcerated people need to get into school, and we need to get into educating ourselves and building and waking each other up. With it, like, yes, all right, this is it, this is cool, I've been studying inside my cell, and now I got people who were studying in their cell and got out and are studying in prestigious campuses like Berkeley. So I was like, whoa. So I went with it, and they helped link me in when I got into City College with different resources and different people that are available.
USU, or Urban Scholars, is a group that has been put together, created by formerly incarcerated students for formerly incarcerated students.
Well, I just graduated from City College. I have one course though to finish in order to have my liberal arts, but I'm going to work on my transfers. I've started a few organizations here at City College, and it's in the background of people who have been formerly incarcerated. Specifically, we had started the pillars of the Community Scholar Society on campus, but then we kind of forged into our Urban Scholars Union, which has been an amazing concept here on campus, because it's kind of like that Hug a Thug month or year that we talk about. But it's like they're embracing us right now. For whatever reason people are embracing us, they're embracing us. So we're just kind of like, let's go for it. And it's talking about, what's impacting us, our community, especially our community colleges where there's such diversity on our campus.
Scholars Union is pretty much, we outreach to formerly incarcerated people to get them into school, and then we give them a resource type center, with a bunch of different resources to help them build themselves up within the City College school. And from there, we have our connections with Berkeley.
We have connected them to USI at Berkeley, and we also have a connection to Project Rebound at San Diego State. So either way, if you aren't able to leave, if there's whatever issue that they need to stay here in San Diego, there is some kind of resource for them when they transfer.
So it's kind of like a whole pipeline. It's kind of a grooming system. So what we're designing is like, we're grooming formerly incarcerated people or people who've been impacted by the criminal justice system to graduate at a UC school in the end, or a college or a prestigious college in the end with a master's degree or a bachelor's degree.
We would automatically connect it to outreach, especially because our outreach knows more of the components of how, the whole process of get registered, financial aid, getting them to that point, connecting them to professors who maybe be mentors for them, connecting them to our meetings that we do every Wednesday here on campus, and just building a community for them where they feel safe.
From Berkeley, there's quite a few up there right now. Yeah, I don't know the estimated numbers, but I know there's quite a few that have graduated and that are in their There's David. He's actually in their PhD program now, so he's going for his doctorate. The guy looks just like me. He's tatted up, you know what I'm saying? He's got tattoos, like. Hey.
I think the biggest success has been able to see a student empowered enough to share their stories. You could be successful here on campus, but unless you're able to be real with yourself and who you are, because a lot of our students here on campus are formerly incarcerated, but they don't want to admit it. So when they're actually sharing their story because they're not ashamed of it, but using it as a way to empower themselves, that is the greatest success ever, because from there on, every door is open to them.
So the Urban Scholars program was a program that was established out of need. It was it's a student organization. It's still in its infancy, but it basically was put together in a way to address the lack of support for folks that were formerly incarcerated that were deciding to pursue their education.